Ever thought about how you're able to pick up on so many different things going on around you when you're driving?
Well, I haven't directly thought about that, but now that you say that, it does bring up an interesting topic.
Yep, and that's basically what we're going to be covering today is your cranial nerves 2, 3, 4, and 6. And before we start on this brief lecture, just want to let you know that I'm going to ask that you have me answer a question of yours once we get to the end of the lecture. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. So the first cranial nerve we're going to talk about is cranial nerve 2. This is your optic nerve. It is sensory, and this conveys visual information to your brain. The second cranial nerve we're going to talk about is cranial nerve 3. It's oculomotor, the oculomotor cranial nerve. It's a motor cranial nerve, and it innervates muscles that move the eye, also lifts the eyelids, and it can constrict your pupils. Fourth cranial nerve is the trochlear nerve. This is also motor, and basically the role of it is all the muscles that help move your eyes down and in, so towards your nose. Then the final cranial nerve is cranial nerve 6, and this is abducens, which is also motor. And this basically is just muscles that move your eye outwards. And that's a little summary of those cranial nerves.
I have a question. Which two of the cranial nerves come directly from the cerebrum?
Yeah, so cranial nerves 1, which is olfaction, and 2, which is optic, they come from the cerebrum because technically they're a part of the CNS.
Okay, just to be clear, we've gone over 3 different types of motor cranial nerves. The ocular motor, which innervates eye muscles. The trochlear nerve, which moves eyes down and in. Mm-hmm. And the abducens, which moves eyes outwards. There's also the cranial nerve 2, the optic nerve,
Yep.
which is sensory, and it conveys visual info to the brain.
Yep. Thank you.